So it is, oh God, what day is it? It is Tuesday, March 3rd. I am continuing to pack up, and we have this dresser that is like really, really old, and it has like crayon drawings on it. I don't think anyone would want it, so I put it on Facebook Marketplace for free, and then I had 5 people ask for it in like 10 minutes, but it's still full, so I'm like rushing to clean it out because I told everyone, I was like, whoever can pick it up first gets it. It's free. But now I need to like quickly get everything out of here. So I posted the dresser for free on Facebook Marketplace, and everyone was like rushing to come get it. And so this couple showed up, and I showed them everything else in our apartment that we were willing to give away for free, and they took basically all of it. So it felt really good to get a lot of that stuff off of our plate. So making good progress. I have a meeting with the property manager in about 3 hours, so hopefully, I'm so crossing my fingers that we'll get some answers. So I just had a meeting with the property manager, and it went kind of how I expected, but hoping that it wouldn't go. He's on our side. He's just as frustrated. Well, first off, he said that there's no way that we can stay in our property for just 6 extra weeks. So we were looking at a couple other properties that, so we're gonna have to move twice in 2 months, but they're all way more expensive than what we're currently paying. So we came up with a few different options, and he's going to email corporate again to see what other options they might be willing to help us out with. And we have another meeting with him on Thursday, March 5th, to reconvene. He did bring up the option of maybe, he's like, would you be open to moving next week? And I'm like, So I'm gonna go home and continue packing my heart out. So today's video comes to you from my bed. It's nighttime now on Tuesday, March 3rd. There's like crap going on. It's like we're just in a really bad situation. No, not bad situation. It's just the timing on everything kind of sucks. So as I said in my last video, we have to be out of this apartment on March 31st. And my boyfriend Tristan, who I live here with, who's also moving back to Chicago with me, he graduates college on May 8th, which is super exciting. However, that means we have to stay in Salt Lake City until at least May 8th. But then there are events in Chicago that we have to get back to by the end of May. Really, we have to move back to Chicago in the middle of May. Now, we can't really find another apartment building that'll only let us live there for 6 weeks. We don't really have anywhere that we can stay for 6 weeks. That's kind of a long time to like bombard on someone's life. A hotel is not affordable, so we need to find an apartment. So our property management company is willing to give us a 2-month lease on one of their other apartment buildings, like another unit. However, they're all really expensive because most of them have already been renovated, so the price is really high, and they're not willing to like price match the price that we're at. And I'm not really sure how I feel about it. Like, I understand it from a business standpoint, but also we're being kicked out of this apartment for no fault of our own. Moving in general just costs money, even if you're moving in town. Our personal property manager, he's totally on our side. He's gonna talk to corporate and see if he can get them to budge on some of the prices that they're wanting us to pay. If we move into one of their other apartments, they're wanting us to like redo applications and all this crap. So we have another meeting with him on Thursday, March 5th, and hopefully by then he'll have some answers from corporate, and hopefully we'll come out of that meeting on Thursday knowing where we're gonna live. It's possible we'll be in this unit until March 31st. There's also a possibility that we'll have to be out by next week. I'm not really sure. Stay tuned. So we had our second meeting with our property manager, and he was able to find us a unit to move into. So we will be moving on Monday, March 16th. And he actually let us go by today to see the unit. I was able to take some footage of the new apartment empty, so I'll add that footage in so you can see where we will be living for the next 2 months. Here is our new apartment. Unfortunately, being an adult kind of sucks because you have to deal with like adultish things like prorated rents and security deposits, and just it's not fun. So I'm glad that we were able to find a place to move. I mean, it sucks, it's just so inconvenient, but there's nothing we can do about it, so we just got to make the best of the situation. And our manager was really good at working with us about it, finding us a new place. So that is the update for now. And then I just got home and realized there's dried up cheese on my chin.